So you got some black people shopping inside of a Bed Bath & Beyond, and many of their stores are closing nationwide. So a lot of these stores having store closing sales and slashing a lot of prices off. Well, you have our brother here went inside of the store and he had some, they claim high ticket items. He actually purchased it, but they ended up calling the police on him. Let's go ahead and roll that.
So apparently someone called us. They thought maybe we were shoplifting or something.
Okay.
Do you know who placed that call?
I do not.
Okay, it was a store.
Yes.
So do you know it was? I mean, it would have been one of your employees.
What would you like me? What do you need help with?
I'd like to understand why they were called. Right, that's very simple. Why were the police called with the 3 black people thinking that we were shoplifting? Okay. I paid $600 for my thing, so obviously I didn't shoplift. I want to understand why you thought I was shoplifting. You didn't place the call, but one of your employees did. I'd like to know why.
Okay. All right. I mean,
I feel like that's standard, right? I'm not being hostile or anything. Because he asked the woman, did we pay?
I don't care. I mean, if there's big purchase items, that type of thing, there's usually a question. We just want to make sure.
Okay, usually a question. I can understand that, but police being called, I can understand that. Right? That's usually a question, so maybe the store will ask a question. Or maybe you all follow me, maybe you follow me around. Sure.
Rachel,
but
can you come to the front?
But that's not what happened. The police were called. We're potential shoplifters, which means that
we call the
someone.
police all the time. They have our backs.
Okay, well that's fine. But you didn't call the police because we did shoplift. You called the police because you thought we were shoplifting. I spent $600. I paid my money. I didn't shoplift.
Did anybody
you
say
called
anything?
them.
Did anything say? Did anybody say
Yeah,
anything?
the officer asked her, "Did we pay?"
Okay.
So someone did say something. I did pay.
When there's big
but what
baskets,
happens is
we do ask.
you called the police while we were still on this side of the store. We were here for over an hour. So you called the police when we first really got in here.
Okay, time out. I
No, we're not
understand.
going to time out.
She's coming up. I hear what you're
Okay,
saying.
sure. Come on.
They want to know why the police were called, and they want to talk to the person who did it, and they want to know why they were basically is what you're.
Yeah, while we were profiled, exactly.
Oh, I have a call.
You called?
It's my right.
It's your right to do what? Oh yeah, you hear right. So your right to do what?
It's my right to call.
Because you thought the 3 black people were shoplifting. Why?
They didn't say that.
You called the police. You said we have a potential shoplifting. So you did say that.
No, I'm recording because you lost your mind.
Are you with these guys? Or?
No, she's not with us, but she can stay. I just want to know. So, sir, to make sure I'm not hostile, I'm not being violent. I just want to know why the store called the police because they thought we were shoplifting. We just purchased a new home, right? We came in because you all are closing. It's a closing sale. I didn't realize there was like a maximum number of items you could buy, right? So we were not shoplifting, but the police were called because you thought we were.
Now, the one thing I did not agree with the brother doing is telling them you bought a house and telling them about your life. You don't tell them people about your life because let me tell you something. Those people that act that way with us, they hate us, man. So you telling them about good things happening to you, or in your mind you thinking, well, if I tell them that I'm gonna seem less threatening or whatever. No, you always gonna be a threat to them because they hate you.
My right.
It's your right to do what? Oh yeah, you hear right. So your right to do what?
It's my right to call.
Because you thought the 3 black people were shoplifting. Why?
They didn't say that.
You called the police. You said we have a potential shoplifting. So you did say that.
No, I'm recording because you lost your mind.
Are you with these guys? Or?
No, she's not with us, but she can stay. I just want to know. So, sir, to make sure I'm not hostile, I'm not being violent. I just want to know why the store called the police because they thought we were shoplifting. We just purchased a new home, right? We came in because you all are closing. It's a closing sale. I didn't realize there was like a maximum number of items you could buy, right? So we were not shoplifting, but the police were called because you thought we were.
They hate you. You have to understand that. They hate our guts. So you do not cast your pearls before swine. And that's all that was. Now, anyone, I told you, and I will continue to preach to you, anyone that criminalizes you, you return those merchandise. You say, oh, you call the police on me? Why? You know what? I'm going to return it. Here, come on. Oh, no, sir, you good? No, I'm not good. Nope, when you criminalize me, I'm going to return it. Here's my receipt. I need my money back. Just that simple. Because one thing I'm not going to do is allow anybody to criminalize me when I'm spending my money. No, that's just not going to happen. And if black people would get on that and start just in the process, return everything, or if they didn't buy anything, just leave the basket right there and walk out, then they'll think twice. Because trust me, if enough black people do that, it's going to hurt their pocketbook. Trust me, it's going to hurt their pocketbook if enough of us do that. So yeah, we need to get on that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever let no one disrespect you. Don't ever let no one criminalize you, following you in the store. That's criminalizing you. So they said, okay, fine. I said, one thing you're not gonna do, I said, because you're not following everybody, you're pointing me out. And I always told y'all to tell them, you only do that to me because I'm black. Tell them that. Every time, tell them that. And why? And let's see how they squirm. And keep telling it to them, yeah, the only reason you did it because I'm black. I said, because all these white people walking around, you never said nothing about them. I say, but when me is black, I say, but that's okay. You're not gonna get my black dollars. That's just that simple. And I'm gonna let your company know what's going on. And I'm gonna tell your company you follow me because I'm black, and it's just that simple. But let me know what y'all think about, our brother here. This company here, like I said, they closing so many stores. Say, which is a good thing because if you're gonna act that way with people, then you shouldn't be open.